What's up, geeks, nerds, and all that line between? I'm JustACommonFan back with another video. Now, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. Now, if you're wondering what these letters and numbers are on my shirt, just to let you know, these are the coordinates to where my son was born. It's my first Father's Day present. I had a whole week's worth of Father's Day videos last week, and so go check those out if you're interested. This is a different take on my geek lifestyle as a parent. So go ahead and check that out. But today I wanted to do another little parent thing and talk about how make sure your kids aren't in the room when I say this. I'm giving you a moment. Make sure they're gone. How fucking weird children books are. Now, don't get me wrong. The book I'm about to talk about is fantastic. The series is fantastic. The author is fantastic. We have a ton of these books in our house. We try to actually collect the whole series because when you're a collector, everything becomes collecting. But then we realized that there were way more books in the series than we actually thought initially. But children's books are weird, right? Like, you ever picked up a child's book and you know it's written by an adult, and you know there's the innuendo and the hidden messages and double meanings that you're reading and feeling were probably intended for the parents to get, right? Like, right? That's the thing, right? It has to be a thing. So I want to cover a book real quick. This is one book that every time my son wants to read it, I literally cringe because it's just so weird to me. And it makes me like, why? Why is this a thing? So, the book is Maisy Takes a Bath by Lucy Cousins. Lucy Cousins. And listen, let me tell you, I'm not ragging on this series. My son loves Maisy. He is obsessed with her. Anytime there's a Maisy book, he's like, Maisy. We're at the library, no matter where we are. If he sees a Maisy book, he's going after it. And so he loves Maisy. I have no problem reading him these books. No issues at all. But some children books, especially this one in particular, all a little weird. Now, let's go over this real quick. Now, you see the front of the book, Maisy Takes a Bath, right? It's a mouse. She's in a bathtub. You're assuming it's a girl because her name is Maisy. And you're thinking, oh, this might be about how children should take a bath or how to make children more comfortable with getting in the bathtub and taking a bath. So, starts off as you think it normally should. You know, you got Maisy's bath time. She's getting ready for bath. She's putting her bubbles in her water, as we all do when we bathe, right? We all bathe with bubbles, kids, adults, why not? Hey, anybody ever bathe with Dawn dish liquid? Like, anybody not have actual bubble bath, and so your parents just poured in the dish liquid, Dawn, Ajax dish liquid, Joy, whatever it was, and you made bubbles that way, and then you got out really clean, but you pruned up like a raisin, like almost immediately. So was that just me? Okay, well, so then she puts in her rubber ducky, which, you know, we gotta put in the rubber ducky, you gotta have toys to play with, and then there's a doorbell. Okay, you know, that happens. You get ready to eat, you get ready to take a bath, somebody always bothers you, the doorbell rings, Maisy goes from down there to get it, and then it's Tallulah with a freaking tennis racket, because Tallulah wants to play. If you've ever read a Maisy book, you know how freaking annoying Tallulah is. Tallulah and Eddie, because Eddie big ass be trying to, Eddie's an elephant, by the way. And Eddie big ass be trying to get on buses. He be trying to get in pools he shouldn't be in. He freaking knocked Maisy and Tallulah out of their little baby swimming pool, which I also have that book as well. But Tallulah gets on my nerves the most. So Tallulah's like, hey, I want to play Maisy. And Maisy's like, nah, Tallulah, I'm taking a bath. Like, come back later. So, okay, cool. So then Maisy goes back upstairs. Now this is where it starts getting a little weird for me. Okay? Now, we know Maisy wears clothes, which means she's covering up something that she doesn't want somebody else to see. I mean, that's normally what we do with clothes. One, to protect us from the elements, but two, also because we're covering up stuff that is normally indecent. So then if we think that what's underneath her clothes is indecent, then why do we get to see it, including her panties? We're looking at a mouse's panties right now, okay? Just let that sink in for you real quick. Now, cool though. Like, she has to take off her clothes to get in the bathtub, right? Not a problem. So she gets in the bathtub. She's got a rubber ducky right here, bathing it up, suds it up, and then the doorbell rings again. Now, at this point in real life, if I'm in the bathtub, I got my rubber ducky or my glass, I'm lying, my bottle of wine, and I got some music playing, some candles going, yeah, Pamper yourself, people. I'm not getting up to answer no damn door. If you didn't call me and tell me you coming in advance, you gonna stay at that door until I get out this bathtub. Okay, just know that. But Maisy covers herself up again. So again, right, she covered herself up with a towel because she doesn't want the person at the front door to see her without her clothes on, meaning that she's covering up something that she probably deems inappropriate. Maybe I'm just reaching here. Am I reaching? I'm reaching. So then Tallulah's back because this cockeyed bitch don't take no for an answer. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be. Tallulah gets on my nerves. Okay, and I've read these books a lot of times. So then Maisy's like, nah, Tallulah, I told you to take in the bath. Like, come out later. Maybe call first next time. Don't waste your time coming over here, and then we can go outside and play. Tallulah says, nah, I'm good. I'll just go upstairs and get in your bath. Yeah, Maisy's like, wait, Tallulah, where are you going? Why are you going upstairs? I'm taking a bath. And doesn't she just look creepy? Like, look at this face. Look at that. Don't Tallulah just look like she's a creepy creeper? Now Tallulah is taking off her clothes because, you know, more panties. And now they're in a bathtub together. Now, I know growing up, friends take baths together, and I know that, you know, cousins. Actually, no, I don't know that. I take that back. I never take a bath with any of my friends. I may have taken the bath with some of my other male cousins just because my mom wanted to save on the bath water, and just it was faster to wash us up all at one time than to take 3 separate baths, which makes sense in theory. But I've never taken the bath with a friend, ever. Okay. So the only other adult women I've taken baths with are ones that are a little bit more than a friend. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but that's a lie. I've only ever bathed myself because I'm sad. Anyway, that's not a lie. I don't. Anyway, so look at. So now they're in the bath together. So back up. They both were wearing clothes, meaning that they were covering stuff they didn't want to show each other. Maisy put on a towel to answer the door because she wanted to cover her body. Now they're both in the bathtub together, just scrub-a-dub-dubbing. Because this creepy little bitch, this creepy little bastard right here, this CLB, could not take a hint that Maisy was taking a bath and didn't want to hang out with her at the time. What? I thought this book was going to show my son how to take a bath by himself or talk about bath time. And all it's about is Maisy's creepy stalker friend Tallulah, who can't take no for an answer, who decides that instead of taking no for an answer and leaving and letting Maisy take a bath, it's better to invade her privacy and take a bath with her. Well, tell me what do you think about this book. Subscribe to this channel down below. Like this video if you like it. Hit the bell notification. Again, this is just meant to be a fun video, not to be that serious. But is it just me, or are there some children books that are just a little weird? It's a little weird. Like, let me know what you think about that. Comment down below with like the weirdest children's book that you can either remember from your childhood or the weirdest children's book that you've read to your own child recently. Hey, I think this is kind of weird, but what do I know? I'm just a common fan. Hey, no, no.